In Jake Harrison's bedroom, the alarm clock blares, its digital numbers flashing. The room is a whirlwind of chaos, clothes strewn across the floor, comic books piled high, and half-completed homework scattered around. Jake, a goofy, wide-eyed 10-year-old, is tangled in his blankets, snoring. Once upon a time, in the wild world of 4th grade, there lived a boy named Jake Harrison. Jake wasn't just any kid. No, Jake had a very special talent. He was the master of disaster, an expert in barely getting through the day without some sort of catastrophe. Jake's hand flops out of the blanket, reaching for the alarm, but instead, he knocks it onto the floor. Jake groaning his, eyes still closed. 5 more minutes. I need to dream about flying tacos. The alarm clock keeps buzzing. He finally sits up, hair a wild mess. Jake. Wait, what day is it? Oh no, it's Tuesday. He jumps out of bed in a frenzy, grabbing clothes off the floor, none of which match. He sprints to the door and slides down the stairs, narrowly avoiding a collision with the family cat, Whiskers. Jake's mom. Jake, honey, don't forget your homework this time. Jake rushes into the kitchen, where his mom is calmly drinking coffee and scrolling through her phone. Jake. No time, Mom. I've got a math test, a science experiment, and maybe even an alien invasion to handle today. Jake grabs a burnt piece of toast and shoves it in his mouth as he stuffs his backpack with random items from the counter. Jake's mom. Jake, it's just a normal day. You'll be fine. Just remember to pay attention. You do want to pass 4th grade, right? Jake, mumbling with a mouthful of toast. I don't know. 4th grade's overrated. Jake sprints out the door, tripping over his untied shoelaces and barely managing to catch the school bus as it pulls up. He clambers aboard, out of breath, and sits down next to his best friend, Lily, a smart, sarcastic girl with a love for detective novels. Lily, eyeing his mismatched outfit. Wow, Jake, fashion police are going to pull you over any second. Jake, you kidding? I'm starting a new trend. Look out for Jake Chic next year. It's going to be huge. In the background, Simon, the class know-it-all, is talking loudly about quantum physics to an uninterested group of kids. Simon, technically, time isn't real. It's a social construct used to organize human activities, which is why Jake here is always late. He's just beyond time. Lily, laughing, you're not late, Jake. You're just ahead of your time. Jake, exactly. I should use that excuse when Mr. Blake asks where my homework is today. Lily, yeah, you'll definitely not get detention for that one. The bus arrives at school, and Jake and Lily step off, ready to face the day. Cut to Mr. Blake's classroom. Mr. Blake is an easygoing but quirky teacher with a love for cheesy puns. The students file in, with Jake dragging his feet to his desk at the back of the room. His desk is covered in doodles and stray pencils. Mr. Blake, with a huge grin. Good morning, class. Are you all ready for another day of pun-ishingly good learning? Class. Oh, no. Mr. Blake. I know. You can't resist my humor. Well, let's start with roll call. Is everyone here, or are we missing any key elements of our equation? As Mr. Blake calls out names, Jake notices Ronnie, the class clown, stuffing pencils up his nose. Jake chuckles quietly. Ronnie. Hey, Jake, want to see if I can break the school record? I'm up to 6 pencils. Jake. Ronnie, that can't be safe. You'll poke your brain. Ronnie. I don't think my brain's been working anyway, so no big loss. Jake laughs, but Mr. Blake catches their whispering. Mr. Blake. Jake, nice to see you awake today. Did you bring your homework, or did you lose it in another dimension again? Jake. I was, planning to hand it in, but, you see, my dog ate it. Lily. Classic. Mr. Blake, nodding seriously. Ah, yes, the old "my dog ate it" defense. Unfortunately, I am quite familiar with that one. Well, Jake, I'm sure you'll hand it in tomorrow, on time, yes? Jake. I'll try my best. Suddenly, the PA system crackles to life. It's Principal Davenport, a stern but well-meaning man who tries to sound scarier than he actually is. Principal Davenport, through speakers. Attention, students! We will be holding a responsibility challenge today. Each class will participate in a series of tasks designed to test your ability to work together, solve problems, and of course, show responsibility. The winning class will receive a mystery prize. Good luck, and may the best class win! The class buzzes with excitement. Ronnie: mystery prize? It's probably just extra homework. Lily: or it could be something awesome like a pizza party. We have to win this. Jake: yeah, right. I'm great at responsibility. Just ask anyone who doesn't know me. The class is gathered in the gymnasium, along with students from other grades. The room is full of excitement as Principal Davenport and a few teachers stand on a stage with large charts and props. Principal Davenport, through a microphone: welcome to the first task of the Responsibility Challenge. Each class will compete in a trust and teamwork exercise, the famous egg drop. Your task is to build a structure using only straws, tape, and paper to protect an egg from cracking when dropped from a great height. You have 15 minutes. Begin! The students huddle around their tables. Jake and his group, including Lily, Ronnie, and Simon, gather materials. Lily, confidently: all right, here's the plan. We build a cushion around the egg using the straws, make a parachute out of the paper, and tape it all together. Simple. Ronnie, stuffing straws up his nose again. Or, we could just eat the egg and tell them we lost it. Jake: I don't think that's gonna work, Ronnie. Simon: we need to consider the physics here. The egg's velocity will increase as it falls, and the structure must absorb the impact. Lily, interrupting: okay, Einstein, you focus on the parachute. Ronnie, please stop with the straws. Jake, you and I will work on the cushion. Jake fumbles with the tape, sticking it to his hand more than the straws. Jake, sighing: I'm not cut out for this. Everything I touch turns into a disaster. Lily: come on, Jake, you've got this. It's just straws and tape. How hard can it be? The group works furiously, but time is running out. Eventually, they finish their structure and head to the stage for the egg drop. One by one, classes take turns dropping their eggs from the ladder. Principal Davenport: next up, Mr. Blake's class. Lily takes a deep breath and drops their egg. Everyone watches as it falls and lands with a splat. The egg is completely smashed. Jake: well, at least scrambled eggs are delicious. After the egg drop, the classes move on to the next challenge in the school library. The tables are covered with large jigsaw puzzles. Principal Davenport: your second challenge is all about problem solving. You must complete a 500-piece puzzle as a team. You have 30 minutes. Time starts now. Jake, groaning: a puzzle? We couldn't even protect an egg. Lily: this is different. We just need to focus and work together. The group starts working on the puzzle, but Ronnie is more interested in building a tower with the pieces. Lily: Ronnie, stop playing around. We need to finish this. Jake: I'm trying to find the corners, but all these pieces look the same. Simon: the trick is to start with the edges. It's basic puzzle-solving strategy. Jake, sarcastic: thanks, Captain Obvious. As they scramble to complete the puzzle, the clock runs down. They barely manage to get half of it done before the timer buzzes. Principal Davenport: time's up! Let's see how far everyone got. Their class didn't finish, but neither did most of the others. Everyone laughs and groans. For the final challenge, the students are gathered outside on the field. Principal Davenport is standing in front of an elaborate obstacle course. Principal Davenport: for your last challenge, we have a responsibility relay race. You'll be running through obstacles, solving small puzzles, and balancing objects, all while working as a team. The first class to complete the course wins the mystery prize. Ready, set, go. The race is complete chaos. Jake trips over a cone, Ronnie nearly faceplants into a mud puddle, and Lily is trying to keep everyone on track. Lily: come on, Jake, you've got this, just keep running. Jake: I think my legs have turned to jelly. Ronnie: I was born for this part. The team finally makes it to the finish line, exhausted but laughing. Back in the gym, the students are gathered to hear the final results. Principal Davenport. And the winner of this year's responsibility challenge is Mr. Blake's class. The class cheers and Jake's jaw drops. Jake, wait, we won. How? Lily, I guess we did better than we thought. Ronnie, maybe it was my nose balancing skills. Principal Davenport. And now for the mystery prize, a pizza party. Jake, now this is a responsibility I can handle.
Thanks for joining us on this amazing adventure. We hope you had a blast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Little Listener for more fun stories and surprises. See you next time.